Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and back to Beacon Pines. I literally hit record and cut the game on and that happened. So I was like, well, let's just let her finish reading. But we are back with Beacon Pines. I'm excited. This is episode 3. We did 2 episodes last week. If you did miss them, I can put the playlist down below. So I guess I'm not even gonna waste too much more time yabbering. Let's get into it. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We sort of just ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. What? But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. I got an achievement that says born in a barn. I wonder what that's about. Well, that was strange. Okay. So yeah, I officially had no idea what's gonna happen. I saw the icebox just lit up, but I want to just double check everything out here because this is where I stopped with the demo. So I haven't a clue. And I will occasionally, y'all, be recording like ahead of time. So you may say something and I might be like episodes ahead. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's nothing. Keep that closed.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from upstairs? Ooh, let's go upstairs. Hello? Is anyone there? I didn't mean to do that. Not that room. It's our room. Hello? Rolo, is that you? That was scary. Over? Strange. Yeah, that was kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of creepy. That was rather creepy. Oh man. Oh my gosh, someone's at the door. I'm kind of creeped out. They say this was a creepy game. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. Oh my gosh. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around. Now is not the time, Luca. In Weepwood. And then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he is alive, I am going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca
I
could
can't leave.
feel his heart beating in his throat.
Y'all, Rollo. Oh, gosh. Rollo. Where are you? Check the library for Rollo. Okay. I don't even... Oh, library. Library. I think it's this way. Is it? Okay. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Y'all, what happened to Rollo? I hope he's okay. Old Pickler's Pond. I don't really remember where the library is. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. How about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Ah, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Okay. This took a turn quick. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy says she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. We don't know those two. Alright, so it's Town Hall, the Beacon. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Miss Carter will turn up safe. Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. We just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling her daughter, Beck. Now where did she run off to? Alright, what does this say? Last Chance Diner. Where's the library? Ooh, you know what? Let's talk to the bat. Hey, Dawn. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights, and your typical shady stuff. Who'll be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weep Wood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weep Wood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. I'm sure I could probably do a higher voice for her, given the sound that the game makes, but I ain't trying to lose my voice. Alright, is the library this way? Library, yes.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? No, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70,000 of bee species actually live in the underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Fight! Ooh, I like that charm. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Let's check out the library. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when the new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. Y'all, Rolo.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
More like my complete loss of interest. That was kind of funny. Before we go upstairs, let's check out.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Ooh, succulent. Okay, so it does pay off to like do
A peek
things.
behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. All right.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. All right. Can we go back here? Nope. All right, so let's go upstairs.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Ooh, we got a nerd achievement. All right, looks like we're done here. Take one last run around. All right, let's head out the library. Ooh, someone's here. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncrete works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? Oh, what's your name? Luger Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh, his mom. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, it's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Alright. I mean, we were going this way, so... we're supposed to go this way, but now I feel like... we can't go in the nun creeds. We just came out the library. I didn't mean to do that. But he was headed this way, so I'm assuming this is what they were trying to tell us, like give us a hint that we should go this way. Joey, have you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. Really? Circadian rhythm? I think that's the way, but I want to know what's over here. Ah, okay. We came
After
here
the
already.
foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
We read that already. Yeah, we read all of this. Y'all, what happened to Rolo? Alright, let's go. Can I do anything with this again? Nope. Alright, let's just go. What am I doing here? Dang, they boarded up the way in. Wait a minute. So what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Wait, what's over here? I see a path. Aha!
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? That's what I'm saying. Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Not cool.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. The science tells us this gunk is weird as heck. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup, I knew it. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why'd you have to be so... Ew. Have he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Yo, punch them in the face. Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only going to say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Get him, Luca. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First, his pops croaked. Oh my gosh. Yo, somebody deck her. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Bruh.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Oh, he deck him.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the... Ooh, all right. Tickle. The tickles or strange. I'm gonna go with the strange, y'all. Like, tickle seems weird. Let's just go with strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
All right, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with your new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs. It does.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Luca!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk. My clothes are ruined.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle. I don't feel so good. Help! Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I just... Oh, snap! Oh my gosh! Yup. Bruh! Oh my gosh, what is happening? That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Yo, that is wild. Did you see what it did to Iggy? Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Oh, Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Oh, good. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. That can be they can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. I don't trust it. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on back. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I want you to introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe.
I don't trust it. I don't believe it. I need to see it with my own eyes.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Okay. I think that's a good place to stop. I'm kind of mad. I didn't mean to leave. I wanted to walk around, but it's so sensitive. Like, I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else to discover, you know? But yeah, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know what to think because while I don't believe them. I don't believe Rollo said, like, why wouldn't you want me to go see my friend that was missing? Like, I want to go see my friends. And you're telling me to go home. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think below. I'm curious to know if you have a bad feeling about Rollo as well. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. If I see more, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.